For my client not to be here today, but he was transported, so I need to speak with him briefly.
Okay, let me know when you're ready.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you. He's on his way.
Allison, the folks in the gallery, you want to tell me who they are, and we'll take them one at a time?
Bobby,
I should have given it out, I appreciate it.
come on up, sir. I can't hear you from far there.
Judge, this is David Seffens, Jr.
Good, thank you.
Judge, Mr. Stephens actually has a case in the North End with Judge Gunterrett. So this case is going to be transferred there. Now, I will, just to make sure that the record is clear to Mr. Stephens, I would highly anticipate a motion of vote bond being done soon on that case.
And we're talking about 23 CF 898.
Yes.
So
It should be 309, 308.
Is the Crestview case?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So, Mr.
23
Stephens,
CF 308.
what we do is the lower case number, that's where the venue of the case goes. They follow each other where we don't have one case going down here for you and then one case going out there. There's got to be a method to that, and so administratively, that's how we do it.
Okay.
So this case will be transferred up to Crestview.
I did just pay the fines to that one before. I did pay that.
okay. Okay. So,
So
is this going to
Mr.
be?
Stephens will get a different public defender up there, correct?
He will. Madam Clerk, can you tell us what the next court date for Mr. Seffens is in Crestview, if there's already a case up there?
Next court is June 26th at 1:00.
It'll be on the plea day docket there. We'd already started the transfer paperwork, so my understanding is he should be getting put on the plea day docket for, I want to say it was the 8th. I'm trying to find the email from.
Who's your
Yeah.
counsel? This case is coming. So that she can watch out for the schedule.
And then he also has another case that's set for June 26th. For pretrial.
Okay.
Yeah, 6/8 is gonna be his arraignment date there.
Lisa Williams is likely going to be your attorney on the the 26th. So that's also okay.
Thank you, Mr. Stephens.
Okay.
Mr. Murphy? This is Arkeesh Murphy.
Thank you. '23 CF 885. Mr. Murphy, you were handed with the charging document. You don't have an attorney that's representing you yet. Do you wish for me to appoint the public defender if you qualify financially?
No, sir. I was seeking an attorney. I was going to get one. I was just asking for a brief extension because I live out of state. You know what I'm saying? I had some family issues that were going on, so I'm asking you, can I have a brief moment
Okay.
to obtain an
Well,
attorney?
we've got it scheduled for a pretrial conference on July 10th, okay? So July 10th at 9 o'clock.
I handed him a piece of paper with no information. It was just.
Oh, okay.
It was just filed this morning, Your Honor.
Okay. So, Mr. Murphy, that means you don't have a pretrial date yet. So what is the state? So do we need to reschedule the arraignment date for Mr. Murphy?
And there should now be information filed.
There is now.
Okay.
Today.
I thought you said there wasn't.
There wasn't as of early this morning when I did.
Yeah, when they printed the docket, it probably said that there wasn't one, but we made
Okay,
sure that.
but
we
he
got
was
it.
just handed in.
And no information now.
So I'll put an indication.
Please. So, Mr. Murphy, we'll give you a copy of the information, which is the charging document from the state charging you with felony battery. And I'll enter a plea of not guilty for you today.
Yes, sir. Your Honor,
Hold on one second. Is the date on that one, is it July 10th or September 11th?
July 10th.
Yes, sir.
on the incident at hand, my wife has been trying to come and do the paperwork in regards to this case because an altercation had transpired with her and an employee at a Marriott.
Oh, let me interrupt you. Don't want you to say anything factually about your case. Everything's being recorded. The state's back to your right.
Okay.
So there's really no upside to doing that at this point. If your wife is the alleged victim, then she can get in touch with the state and talk to them.
So that's what I've been trying to find out, like, what is the process to do that? No sense, so I can inform my sister so she can inform her.
Is there a victim's advocate?
Yes, there should be a victim advocate that reaches out to, is it, it's not your wife that's the victim in this case, is it?
Yes. No one has reached out to her from.
Mr. Murphy, public defender, Mr. McKinney's on the line. Thank you, Mr. McKinney. So, Mr. Murphy, I'll see you back here on July 10th at 9 o'clock. If you're going to hire a private attorney, do it sooner than later so that they can help you. If you decide that you want to seek a public defender, you can fill out a financial affidavit and file that with the clerk.
Yes, sir.
Where do you live? Where do you reside?
Texas.
Where?
Texas.
Texas?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you intend to hire a private attorney?
Yes, sir.
Is that a yes?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just do it sooner than later so that they can work on your case. They can talk to the state about possibly you not being here live on July 10th, if that isn't going to benefit you. You could appear by Zoom, but the attorney needs to talk to the state and clear it through them first. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Thank you.
July 10th, 9 o'clock.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. In the gallery I have from the 2:30 is Terrence Crooks. Mr. Crooks?
Mr. Crooks represented by Ms. Dudley, correct?
This one.
Okay, so we're not going to be able to do anything until we
Sorry,
get...
I was told that you was.
I think you did, are you?
No,
are
I
you
filed this
still-
pro se, and then
Yeah,
I
okay, I don't
was
think-
instructed to go talk to a lawyer, and I talked to her like a couple days ago, and then she took the case.
Wait, so she does have the case now?
Okay, so we need to wait until Ms. Dudley gets here. Whenever y'all are ready, just let Ms. Dudley let me know, okay? But she should be here, and then when she gets here, we'll talk about your case.
Oh.
Okay, good.
If I can get shit.
Can't do anything until she's here.
No, I'm saying, do I need to just sit and wait
Yes.
until?
Yes, sir, but you're on the docket at 2:30, so it may be a while, or you can call Ms. Dudley and try to get her here soon,
Oh, okay.
if you want to, okay? Okay, do you have folks in back that are on the 1:30?
No.
Okay, anything else we can do before the 2:30 docket? Nope. Mr. McKinney, do you have some cases that are being tried, the jury trial?
Yes.
I don't know if y'all saw the email that I sent out with the proposed date.
I was just reading it, yes.
Good, okay. Ms. Davis, have you seen that? Here's a hard copy if y'all both want to grab it, Mr. McKinney.
Just the emails that you sent previously?
I just sent it over lunch, just saying here are what I think the trial dates are before I disseminated it to clerk, jury management. I wanted to make sure that this is accurate.
I think that's correct, Your Honor.
That looks correct from the defense side.
It wouldn't surprise me, if between now and, Mr. Thomas's, date of June 5th, it wouldn't surprise me if we lower that number of the NIRA members after we get an idea on the Rogers case. So, just FYI.
Okay, and I just was doing one set of 40, not two sets of 40.
Correct.
Yeah, yeah.
You just let me know if anything needs to change as far as the Venard members.
Yes, sir.
There's one left over from the 130 Justice Step.
Step.
Yes, Judge, she's my client in 23 CF 876.
Yes, sir. What's going on with Ms. Stepp's case?
This would have been her arraignment date, and I would have met her if she'd been here.
Okay. Jessica Stepp, 23 CF 876. This was noticed for 130. It's now 141. What is the state seat?
Capias, Judge.
Capias will be issued for Ms. Stepp, and the first appearance judge will determine the bond. Okay. There's nothing else we can do at this point, then we'll be back at 2:30.
All rise.
Recess until 2:30.
Court's in recess.
I could have actually went to Flint like I wanted to over lunch, and I had planned to do. Yeah.
Miss Dudley should be here, she does have multiple hearings at 2:30, she should be here. Normally she's here like at 2:15.
Would it have been better for me to just try to continue? No, if I hired her on it, then we want her to be here. But she should be here any minute. So I'll just come back in here too.
Judge Brown's in recess until 2:30. You tried.
He didn't come to me and talk to me at all. I had him waiting in the train back.
What are you talking about? You want to know if he's ever had one, or is he?
Are they part of, isn't he on supervision?
You asking me if he's ever had one?
No.
Are we talking about,
Mhm.
yeah, I was wondering the same